Welcome to the Family Dynamics Podcast.
You have to just be willing to talk about these things, and you have to be willing to put it all on the table.
Learn firsthand from the power couple who's built a healthy relationship, from major and minor issues,
The good, the bad, the ugly,
to triumphs of the family unit.
In this day and age, you need somebody by your side.
Utilize proven techniques and strategies to help your relationship and family thrive to the next level.
you have to compromise.
This is the Family Dynamics Podcast with Kevin and Alicia
Testing out
Meeks.
some of my tech stuff because I was getting frustrated because things weren't working. But I did have something on my mind. It's relevant, irrelevant, maybe help somebody. It's like, what's good to know? And something that we don't say, like, it's the worst thing is for someone you're in a relationship with, partner or whoever, is to hear something that you did not say and have a whole different interpretation of something you said. Like, that can be the worst thing. Like, you could say something and then they hear something totally different than what you said, or add more information into what you said that you didn't say. But there's a liberating part of that, right? For a spouse or someone and you're in relationship with to actually hear something that you didn't say, right? And I'm meaning, like, for someone that is you are intimate with, and it doesn't have to be a spouse, it could just be just anyone just that you're intimate with, that they hear something in your tone, hear something in your talk, hear something in the way you speak, your volume, diction, or whatever, and hear something that you didn't say. Meaning, like, say if you were upset or angry about something, but your tone was different. So they actually heard that you were sad. They actually heard that you were upset. They actually heard that you had high anxiety or you were kind of worried about a particular given situation. That is something that takes extreme intimacy and oneness with a person, right? And that's the liberating part. The opposite end of it is for a partner or a spouse to hear something that you actually did not say. You know what I'm saying? Like, for someone to say, just for example, like, I really don't like black clothes on people. So you saying you don't like my black clothes? Well, that's not what I said. I don't like black clothes on some people, but you put it in and put yourself into that. And I'm just giving an example. And that may not be the best example, but I'm just saying, like, it's extremely frustrating for a spouse to hear something that you didn't say, or somebody in relationship with that you with, period. Like, it's frustrating for you to have to explain or remove them from a situation, or explain that I didn't mean this about you or whatever, and you're trying to articulate how you feeling or what's going on in your head. Like, that's extremely frustrating. And I gave the opposite of that. The opposite is for them to hear something that you really didn't say. Like, could you imagine just like being extremely upset? You articulating a bunch of stuff, but what they really heard is that I really need you. I need your support. This portion of my life I don't have 100% control of. And as men, fathers, husbands, that type of ear you truly, truly need in a partner, to really hear what I'm saying that I'm not saying. Because the world are interpreting every move that I make the wrong way, and they taking it and they formulating the way they feel, right? And there's so much of that going around. But just imagine that your spouse, you come home or whatever, just whatever is going on, that they hear something that you totally didn't say. So that's my good to know. And that's just something that I was thinking about. Like, man, it's a twofold thing. It truly is a twofold thing for someone to hear something that you didn't say, and take it and say, I hear your heart. But it's frustrating for someone to hear something that you truly didn't say. Like that's the frustrating part. So it's twofold though. So that was something that I had on my heart, and I just wanted to share. Basically, I'm down here like in my little studio just trying to set my tech up because I've been neglecting it, and I got some things dialed in the right way. Instagram can't see it, but I know Facebook can see it. You know, the camera and light and things is a little different, but that was what my good to know is. Twofold. Hearing someone you in intimate relationship with, hearing something you didn't say, and ad-libbing and adding something to it is so frustrating. But someone you in intimate relationship actually hearing something you didn't say, meaning they actually heard your heart and heard where you was coming from and heard something that you actually didn't articulate, and it was really the way you felt, the way you are, the way you feel in this moment, but it didn't come out your mouth. It's so liberating. So that's all I have for tonight, man. I got to go to bed. You know, some of us got to work in the morning or tonight. So, hey,
thank you for listening to
y'all
another
always
episode
say, I'll
of the
see y'all
Family Dynamics
in 8
Podcast
minutes.
with Kevin and Alicia Meeks.
Thank you, guys.
Please like, subscribe, and comment. And don't forget to follow us on social media at The Family Dynamics.
We'll see y'all in a minute.
Bye.